Hi, this reading is for Cancer. So I think I'll just start with this. Okay. We have the Sun in Taurus. Number 2. So it says, events are those involving pleasure, artistic encouragement, or expensive indulgence. Resistance to change, a dispute over possessions, discovery of something of value, a win, a gift or surprise, or receipt of money. In a reading, this card shows a strong desire to achieve financial independence and often indicates the ability to amass a comfortable amount of money. The danger when this card appears is that a natural love for life's pleasures will express itself in greed, over lavish behavior, and ostentation. The card also indicates a need to hold on to possessions and may indicate a challenge to ownership. So I feel called to do demonology next for Cancer. Wow, that's weird. These all just turned. So we have, what do you need to release? A waning moon. Your commitment is being tested, a first quarter moon. And you're very close to achieving your goal, a gibbous moon. So I'll place those there. And I'm going to do a witch. Or maybe I will do this one, I think. First. For Cancer. Okay. Rebirth, which is snake. Tendencies to strike out and bite, shed the past, 'twas yesterday's fight. Transmute the old and seek to evolve, transitional change rebirths one's resolve. I call upon snake to assist me and harness this power, so mote it be. And that's page 92. I have slithered along to bring about major changes in your life, and I've noticed that you have had difficulties in letting go of the past. However, I know from experience that if you don't shed your old skin, you will perish and die within. Past thoughts and feelings keep rearing their ugly heads and strike out at you and others without warning. The illusions of the past are controlling your abilities to see clearly, and you have become blinded to the immense healing opportunities I offer, of shedding what no longer serves your higher purpose to bring about a metamorphosis for change and new beginnings. From this place of transition, you are more able to tap into my wisdom and decipher when it is the right time to strike out. To be watchful of biting reactions as you outgrow the old. My antidote will diffuse both your poisoned thoughts and complications, clearing the way so you can take the path of least resistance to a new life, which awaits you now. From this place of transition, you are more able to tap into my wisdom and decipher. Expect dramatic changes in your life. Your primal life force energy is awakening. Healing opportunities are being shown to you. Stay grounded and close to the earth. Spiritual guidance draws close to assist in your transitional period. Dreams about snakes biting you signify others attacking you with poisoned words and actions. Cast a snake eye spell, shake a snake rattle for protection, or use as an amulet or talisman. The rod of Asclepius is a recognized emblem for healing and medicine. Okay. Cancer. Cancer's New Life, number 39. Okay. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnership in all forms. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that cackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. Awesome. And I think I'm going to do the Beltane Oracle because it's very joyful. So for Cancer and those with Cancer placements, Vision number 43. Okay. Enlightenment. To find enlightenment, seek nowhere, for it lives within you. Now is the time to retreat into your inner workings of your own being. The answers you seek can be found within your inner knowing, or the part of you that does not speak with words. You are being guided to feel your way through your situation rather than using logic or reason. You may not understand the feelings you have at first, but your soul knows and will continue to guide you where you cannot see with physical eyes. Now is not the time for action. This will come later. For now, be still, meditate, visualize, and spend time with yourself, preferably in nature. Pulling vision means it's the time to start relying on your own knowledge and advice. Seek others for counsel, but strain the words of others through your intuition. Feel it and try it on to see if it truly aligns with your soul. Vision guide you to go with the flow. Vision guides you to go with the flow. Much like a sudden vision, you must allow your inner being to show you where it needs to go. Dreams, daydreams, and fantasies hold significant meanings during this time. I think we'll do some karma cards just to see which areas of your life are being affected for Cancer. Cancer. I think I gotta go with Cancer. Cancer. It is the 11th house, which is also Aquarius. For humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. So that could be acquaintances, broader social networks and organizations you may work for, or cliques, or just distant friendships. For Cancer, any other messages for Cancer? Oh, 2 came out there. We have Uranus and the Moon. So an unusual example of a different way of looking at or an unexpected change, and the nurturing or feelings caused by reactions. So Uranus is very unpredictable, and the Moon is all about emotions in the mind as well as feelings, or being very ingenious, because Uranus also rules that kind of upper level thinking that's closer to divine inspiration and being very ahead of its time. So you could be very innovative in how you handle emotions, analyze them, or whatnot. I think I'll pull this for Cancer as well. Okay, for Cancer. The gavel, involvement with the law. The funnel, a period of frustration or a lesson to be learned. Casket, something is leaving your life or the end of a situation for Cancer. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Got on my ground. It was kite, a vacation for Cancer. Cancer's watching. June. Could be the start of spring or someone with Gemini. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman, maybe an older Gemini. Maybe they're married. You will be playing a different role and ladder, climbing forward towards success. So maybe you need to be innovative on how you approach dealing with somebody in an emotional sense or in order to move ahead. We didn't do any tarot, so I'll just see what Cancer's current position is. What is Cancer? What is Cancer doing? What is Cancer? So it looks like you're seeking justice, you're fighting, you want success and you're working towards it. And what is your advice? Oh. To stay secretive and manifest your new emotional beginning or your new emotional pot of joy. And the High Priestess came out with that. So being strategic and staying secretive in the shadows. And listening to your intuition, and then Magician, using all of your abilities to create what you want. And anything, I feel like I want to keep pulling. Oh, and that will lead to your success. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is pointing towards the Ace of Cups as well, which is the new emotional beginning. Maybe it's a new way of processing your own emotions. And that's Six of Pentacles, which could be an equal give and take. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. So that could be 10 of Pentacles. And this is how you're going to have the proper balance of give and take to achieve ultimate financial stability by holding strong to these emotional rules and structures that you put in place for yourself. I would assume that's what that means. Or, you know, holding on to, you know, what's important to you, I would say. Oh. This one popped out. It said, with every breath I release the anxiety and fear within me. So that's good for grounding. That's the root chakra. Somebody said, I heard, if somebody's having an anxiety attack, to just not quickly, but tell them to take a few deep breaths and go with it, and go through it with them. And they will be, you know, you can't have anxiety as much when you've taken deep breaths. So anyways, more messages for Cancer. And maybe this emotional stability and structure that you're forming and rules for yourself is going to defend you against gossipers or people that maybe they don't mean to cause harm, but they don't understand that their mouths are quite big, because I see the red squirrel here. So that might be someone with Gemini, and we saw June earlier. I am insightful and intuitive, and I see divine light in everyone, number 92. And my inner eye reflects my inner light. I'm going to pull one of these Midwinter Oracle Tarot that I like so much. So for Cancer, advice for Cancer, what is their ultimate? What can you tell me? Oh. So that's the Chariot, which is very much your card, Cancer. So let's see, it's Santa Claus on his sleigh to success. So it says responsibility, self-assertion, and speed. Perhaps there is no image more reminiscent or stereotypically indicative of modern Yuletide than that of Santa Claus on his sleigh flying through the night sky. This is a transitional card that heralds the conclusion of the first set of 7 cards in the major arcana. The journey into the self is complete, and this card heralds a maturity that bellies its whimsical appearance. Santa Claus may well be a jovial figure, but there is a determination to this archetype that holds ancient voices from the distant past as well as modern influences. The chariot rider is as determined as the sun is to be reborn on the morning of the solstice, and he represents the virtues of ambition and progress and speed. High above the towns and cities, there is a liminality to this card that articulates a profound knowing that can only have come from having explored the nature of the Self. The flying reindeer are as mythical as the sphinxes that appear on this card in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and they represent the unconscious mind and the cosmic element of the self. The chariot rider has control of this, but only tenuously, as if he were to let go of the reins for only a second, chaos would ensue. You have the ambition and drive to drive this situation forward, and it has gained its own momentum to some extent, but do not lose your attention. It is vitally important that you remain focused and in control. There may be a tendency for self-sabotage here. Pay attention to any signs of that occurring and deal with it head on. Now is not the time to stall or delay. Speed is of the essence. You are not alone in your striving. Other forces are also at play. The more aware of them that you are, the better. Just thinking if I'm going to pull another card, but I think, you know what? I think I might pull an Angel of Abundance card because I haven't done so for any other signs. And for Cancer, what should they know most for Cancer, please? Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose, even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities. Trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. On the bottom of the deck was focus on your priorities, and on the top, cooperation instead of competition. So I think we'll end it there. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit like or subscribe. Thank you.